I'm back, y'all. B-Dub, the Anime Master, is back for another Anime Digest.
B-Dub, the Anime Master. B-Dub, the Anime Master. B-Dub, the Anime Master. B-Dub, the Anime Master. Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master. Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master.
What's up, y'all? B-Dub is back, a Anime Digest video. We're going to be talking about the Funimation and Crunchyroll merger / fusion, or whatever you want to call it. It is official. The Funimation brand, as we know it, is officially dead. Now, pretty much what's going on is that all of the Funimation anime is going to be transferring to Crunchyroll, and pretty much Crunchyroll is going to be the main hub of all the anime that Crunchyroll and Funimation have the license and distribution rights to. It's just going to be in one place. Now, when I first heard this news last week, in my personal opinion, it was pretty devastating because, I've been a Funimation fan, for a very, very, very long time. And even with the ups and downs and some questionable decisions here and there, I still was a huge fan of the company Funimation. And to pretty much see it get absorbed into just one company, one major conglomerate, people, been out there saying it's a monopoly or whatever. I'll talk about that in a second. But seeing it transform into just Crunchyroll only is a bit disappointing. Now, I totally understand from a business perspective, they want to have one hub, one anime that they want to be under. They want to get rid of the Funimation subscriptions and pretty much transfer and move over and everything into just Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll will be your number one main anime hub for all your anime needs. There's some pros and cons to this. I see it as more cons because here's why. The main con I would say is the fact that the brand of Funimation is dead. I think that's a bad idea. Funimation has been around for over 25 years. And I think, in my personal opinion, that it's just a bad idea. I like Crunchyroll. I have nothing against Crunchyroll. I'm a huge fan of Crunchyroll. And I felt like the fact that Sony owns both Funimation and Crunchyroll, I felt like, okay, they're going to keep them separate, which I think is smarter. But I guess they want to just cram everything together. I just don't like it, I feel like it's going to be a bit confusing as far as what's going to happen to certain anime titles that Funimation owns and certain titles that Crunchyroll owns. And another con I want to bring up is that what is going to happen to the dubs? Now, I'm a dub fan. I like English dubs. Don't get me wrong. I do like subtitles as well. But I do like English dubs, and I do like a lot of Funimation's dubs, and I do like some of Crunchyroll's dubs. Now, the question is, who is going to be the main hub for these dubs coming up? Not just the simul dubs, but just dubs in general. Will they be based in Dallas, Texas, like the Funimation dubs? Like Funimation and Sound Cadence Studios and stuff like that? Will they use Bang Zoom, kind of like what Crunchyroll's been doing? And some, they was using also NYAV Post for a couple of their dubs and New Generation Pictures and stuff like that. Would it still be a mixture of LA dubs and Texas dubs? I'm kind of confused here because they haven't really said much. They just had a frequently asked questions talking about the account and some free 60-day trial or some shit like that or whatever. They didn't really explain what's really going to happen within the company itself. And I hope they do come out and say something about some of these confusing things, like what's going to happen to dubs, what's going to happen to, that area. What I'm saying? I'm pretty concerned about that because I really would hate for a lot of the Dallas talent to just disappear because now it's just all Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll just ship everything to LA. I like to have a variety in my English dubs, like the Netflix dubs has, LA Union talent, like Union anime dubs, which is great. And, you got your Dallas dubs, your New York dubs here and there, which is pretty rare nowadays. But I don't know, I'm pretty concerned about that. But another con I have is what is going to happen to the physical releases that Funimation has right now and upcoming physical releases. Now, this is another thing. They didn't really explain what's really going on besides just merging all the anime, streaming anime at least, to Crunchyroll and etc. And that's about it. Now, what about the current physical releases? Will those start to go out of print? Is Funimation still going to be producing DVD and Blu-rays? Because, you know, Funimation was distributing DVDs and Blu-rays for Crunchyroll. So I'm wondering, is all that going to just fold into one division, a brand new DVD Blu-ray division, to where it's just Crunchyroll and it's just pretty much the same people, the same setup? I'm really concerned about that because I like to buy physical media. I'm still a physical media fan. I will be a physical media fan till the day that I die. I prefer DVDs and Blu-rays. So I don't want everything to just be locked to the internet and it's just streaming only and that's it. I like to own the anime that I want to own as a consumer. So I'm really hoping that, because it's a bit alarming to me, because it's like, okay, what the fuck is going to happen to physical media as far as Funimation's physical media division, you know, overall? Upcoming stuff is probably going to be under the Crunchyroll brand, okay, but what about the previous releases? Like, are those going to still be in stock? Are they still going to make them? Is Crunchyroll moving forward, because now it's just Crunchyroll, there's no more Funimation, moving forward, are they going to be doing physical releases for their DVDs and Blu-rays? I mean, for their anime titles, you know, DVDs and Blu-rays or whatever. I'm just concerned about that. You know, it's a bit, you know, frightening overall as far as to be a physical media anime fan. We already have Netflix that just don't do physical media whatsoever. They only do it every so often, and that depends on whether or not the company has enough money to pay them, like G-Kids did for Neon Genesis Evangelion, you know. But I digress. I'm concerned about physical media. I'm concerned about, you know, English dubs as far as the territory and how that's going to be done. There's just some things, in my opinion, that I feel like, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not really happy about this news overall. I get it. I understand it from a business standpoint. But me personally, I don't like the fact that the Funimation brand is just going to no longer be used. So, I mean, I had some great times, great memories with Funimation. I have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays from Funimation, and Funimation's been a huge part of my anime life. You know what I'm saying? Just back in the day, watching Dragon Ball Z, and Yu Yu Hakusho, you know, just to name a few older titles. It's just like, wow. It's like Funimation, the brand, is over. It's dead. Funimation is no more. It's crazy when you think about it. Funimation was one of the biggest anime companies in the North American Region 1 market. Now it is just swallowed up by Crunchyroll, aka Sony, Crunchyroll, however you want to see it. It's just shocking. It's fucking insane, you know. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a farewell Funimation video talking about, you know, various Funimation releases and things and stuff like that. So I'll be doing an update version of, you know, this whole discussion. I do have more that I want to discuss, but I'm going to be going over like some Funimation memories, kind of like yeah, that's a better idea. A Funimation memories, rest in peace kind of video. Because man, 1994 to 2022 Funimation, that is just fucking sad. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Funimation, the brand ending and being absorbed into Crunchyroll, only being one entity? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And yeah, it's fucking crazy, you know. So subscribe to the YouTube channel and don't forget, hit that bell notification. Hit the bell notification so you'll be updated on brand new B-Dub the Anime Master videos.